Welcome back, everyone. I'm Darzon. This is Dragon Age Origins, and we're going back because we're not going back anywhere. We're just back in the game. We're back here. So it's been a while because of things. No, I don't need to talk to you. Well, we need to find son of a bitch Templar to get paid for destroying those highwaymen that went out on the road.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers,
There he is.
but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will
patient.
not abandon them.
Won't be rude.
That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. The Conari, out of its cage.
Indeed.
I would question this, but I have far more pressing matters to deal with. Misstep, creature, and it will be your last.
A Conari does not misstep.
And who are you, then?
You can call me, Aiden, and, allow me to say, Sir Knight Templar, if you threaten my fucking companions again, I will have your fucking head. So, pleased to meet you.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
No, did any of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Yes. Anyways, about those bandits outside the village?
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
None. Because they're dead.
All of them? By yourself?
Well, them
It's
back
true.
there too.
I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it.
Yes, they did.
Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Indeed, I will.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
Yeah, I did
No.
those already.
Unless there's something else you need.
No, I'm, good. Bye-bye.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Yes. Whatever. Templars. Hello! I'm coming. Don't worry.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Yeah, I found your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. Here you go.
What? And you have his locket?
Yeah.
And a note?
Yeah.
Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these.
You're welcome.
I would never have known otherwise.
Indeed, I dealt with the bandits that, killed him.
Thank
Well.
you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Well, at least you know it's crazy, so...
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good one. Well met and all that, I guess. So long. Sten, what am I gonna do with you? You're so big and people don't seem to like you around here. I might need to just get rid of you for time being. I don't wanna, do anything with that. No, can't do that. Okay, well, we're stuck with this, so. Anyways, let's get out of here. Chantry does not sit well with me. I mean, I have nothing against the Maker or Andraste, but their servants are, well, prejudiced, judgmental, self-righteous cunts. Just the way it is. So I think we should
Don't
be...
you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation, just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
Funny stuff. Oh, Sten. What am I doing? That. I can't remember if you have special gear. I don't think you do. I mean, if I remember correctly, one, you should be wearing that, even though it doesn't match, but still. No, you don't have special gear, you just have that, which is very unfortunate. Still. Wear that. I guess you should wear this. But I think I like the Kunari cap, because, you know, you're Kunari. Defended. Penalty to defense. Oh, you're injured, eh? Come here, you. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. I could have just done that. There you go. Anyone else hurt? Nope. We're all good. It was just you. You were the weakling here. Oh, the tavern. Let's go.
So how...
Oh, I totally missed out on conversation there. Unfortunate, but whatever. Get a bite to eat. Maybe some ale.
Look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Ha! Threatening priests. Or sisters. Either way, sounds like fun. But I don't need your help, miss, please. Stand back. I will handle this.
You don't need my protection, but these men will blindly follow their master's command, even unto death.
I am not the blind one.
Oh, she's protecting
I
them.
served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Hold on. Murder is not the answer here, and I do not approve of this. Therefore,
time for more practice.
Right, I'm game. Stab, stab, stab.
Too easy. Defend yourself. Enough.
There you go. Haha. Yes.
To be merciful.
Right,
I think we work well together.
surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
No. They're gonna die.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were gonna kill me.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Then give them a final prayer. Well, she did help us, and clearly she can handle herself, and... You're right. Alright. Take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
Tell him that the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I appreciate what you tried to do and all that, so...
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
You can call me Aiden. It's a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know
Yeah.
after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
What? What? Sorry? No? That's... no?
Oh, I thought you might say that. But you see, the Maker wants me to join you. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
Not helping your
More
cause.
crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I need more than prayers.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Well, if anything, she could turn out to be a kind of like a guiding hand. I was gonna merciless? Yeah, whatever. I was gonna murder those guys. And she saved my hand with some kind words. So maybe she's good for me. Yeah, alright.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Maybe it was.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Sten.
Vashaden.
Yeah, it's whatever. Dog, you're up. Because, awesomeness. Alistair?
Blast it.
Indeed.
Let's get, Redhead up in here. Two chicks, a dog, and a guy walked into a bar. Sounds like a, very bad joke.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Well, no, you sold it. It's his food, so... yeah.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks?
Nothing to say thanks for. I was telling you that he's gonna keep doing it because he's in the right. Right. Anyways, show me what you got, and, Sailor's crossbow. Oh no, this is stuff I can buy. Oh! Stuff for... ooh. Stuff for Donk. Bane, I have to remember his name. Usually I do just name him Dog. Get rid of all this shite. That too. Resistance. Oh, that goes to Morrigan. Oh, I should get that back to her then. I didn't know I took off something of hers. Memory. That doesn't even... it's not even worth anything. Silver bracelet. Vestments of the Seer. Oh, maybe, no, she clearly uses swords. Leliana! Nope. Nope. What? Whatever. Dog, level up. Time to level up.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later.
Well, immediately.
I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
So it's just a dream. I say it's a vision.
I have had dreams. This was different somehow. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Yeah. Did you hear voices too?
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Black devours everything?
But the Chantry says the Maker left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
So you're saying the Chantry is wrong?
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad if what I believe gives me comfort? If it could give someone else comfort? I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Right. Hey, Morrigan. Nope.
What do you wish of me?
Can we talk?
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Kakari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then, while I jump for joy.
Yay!
What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
That sounds like you. Very daring.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Ha! What happened to the poor guy?
Who cares? As I recall, he was executed.
Jesus!
The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Were you upset by all the bad touching?
At least with that sort of touching, I would have been able to intuit the intent with far greater ease. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, you know, to be completely honest, I'm glad you're here. You're very useful. Not like like you're useful. Like, you know, you wouldn't be useful if you're just very skilled at combat, and it really helps out. And yep.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Yeah, is that a possibility? Is that a thing that could happen? Let's move then. Why are you still...
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry.
No?
I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work?
Check the chanter.
Nope.
I don't suppose you know anything about, poison?
Yeah, I have dabbled in poison.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Farewell. Not doing that.
Going.
I don't have time to be making poisons.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
Well, I think we can, I think we could skedaddle. Unless there's something else somewhere. I think that's about everything. Where are you? Come on. There you go. So, we need to go and leave Lothering, excuse me, gentlemen, and make
We don't know
camp
what was
forward.
said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Oh boy.
Attack!
Here we go.
Time.
Jesus Christ, who's... Oh, back there. Morrigan, could you, just go there real quick and do something about them, like, say... Disorient that chap. Bane, if you'd be so kind as to just bite that guy in the dick, you can like attack him.
Detecting danger.
Morrigan, how you doing?
Oh.
Don't know yet, no?
Okay.
Lightning!
Begin the onslaught.
Oh boy.
All right.
Steps!
Alright, then.
Stab him in the back. Perfect. And, you gentlemen.
Brilliant.
Well. Tad bit unfortunate, really. You guys were just hungry. They asked, I might have given them some food. I seem to have plenty. But, nope, they chose their path, and unfortunately they're dead. Fools. Let's keep moving.
Someone help us!
Oh! Hello!
Begin the onslaught.
Stab, stab. Nope. And...
Alright.
Oh, I missed because I wasn't facing it. I have to remember that. Oh, nice! And he's dead. Huh. Okay, well. We're alive, and that's the important thing.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Well met, Sir Elf. I wasn't trying to save you, trust me. Just how obliged. You're welcome, Sir Elf.
The name's Bodon Feddick,
Dwarf.
merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you really want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Same
Goodbye.
to you.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Yes. Excellent. Well done. We helped that young man and his father, which is very nice of us, because we're good folk. So let's...
Yes.
Blood Mage. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finded me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. If it would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, mid-alcove. Goodbye. Ooh, we have information on a hidden stash somewhere within the Circle of Magi. We should do that. We should look for that, seeing as how we are eventually going to go to the Circle. Because we have to ask the mages for help. As terrifying as a prospect as that is.